about right.
Oh, thank you.
Legends about right. I mean, you've done some amazing special FX stuff. I mean, you know, we're going to be just scratching the surface of the kind of amazing work that you do.
Thank you, Blake.
It's just true. It's just true. Okay, we are live. Okay. And I interrupt sound, of course.
Hi, everybody. How's everyone? I mean, we're going to be just. Let's see.
And there's Gilbert.
Oh, hey, Gilbert.
Hi. And try to load it.
Yeah, let's see if this works.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Nicole.
Done. Okay. Hi, everybody. How are you?
Sophia loves you. Who doesn't?
Oh,
who doesn't?
You, Sophia. Oh, you guys are gonna make me blush.
Yeah.
We're doing monsters today. The monsters we are creating are monsters we can do on the job, on kids, teenagers, whoever. But these are going to be quick monster designs. Okay, so I'm gonna get started.
She even has photos of them.
Yes, I do. I will show the photos after every look I do. And okay. Let's see. We are gonna do the first monster. We're gonna get our white from Kraze Effects. Don't judge me, I am hitting pan. That's okay, because Kraze Effects is really good and I keep on using it, so.
Okay, let me exit. There we go. So now it's on Zuri's face. So.
Okay. Okay, everybody can see the practice board.
Hi, Marina.
I'm gonna get started. So with the a monster I'm making, there's no really name for it, but I'm just gonna tell you how I made it. So from the bottom of her lip, I'm going to start with the teeth outline. And I also want to put teeth on top, right at the tip of her nose. So I'm going to do some teeth right there. I'm going to use a different brush. Okay. Adding on to the teeth, I'm going to make the teeth go upward and a little out. And bringing it up to the other side, upward. Just little tiny triangles. And on the side of the nose, connecting to the mouth. So right now it looks like a whole bunch of zigzags, but we're gonna color it in and make it all work. So next I'm going to take the same brush, load it with white, and I'm going to fill in the teeth. So with the placement of the mouth, it's best from what I've learned to not cover the mouth with the teeth. Like you don't want to cover the mouth so the teeth are, I guess, in half. I guess I can't explain it the way I thought I was going to. So I think I can explain it better on my face, but it's okay. So filling this in. And it doesn't look that good now, but we're going to make the teeth a little longer and sharper now that we have the outline of our teeth. So we're just going to go down, make it sharper. Just like so. It's bringing it up to a more pointier teeth right there. All right, I'll do another one here. That should be good. All right, next I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to pick up pink Kraze effects, load my brush, and you're loading in circles so the whole brush can get all the paint on it. So now I'm making the lips, or the lips / gums of the monster. So I'm gonna just go around with the pink. Yeah, I'm making more like a lip right there. And outline the teeth all the way down. And on the bottom, make it a little thicker. And there we go, over here. All right. All right, next I'm going to use a smaller brush. Actually, I can use the same brush. I'm gonna use the same brush, and we're going to color in inside the mouth of the monster. So once I fill this in, you'll see the teeth come to life. Oh, I just splattered the whole thing. Okay. I don't know if you saw it or not. Okay, so I'm going in like little triangles so I don't mess up the white of the teeth. And the sharper the teeth, the scarier. So trying to make them as sharp as possible. See how the mouth is coming to life.
I should say, if you guys have any questions or anything, just drop them in Facebook Live or on the webinar. I'd be happy to ask Zuri. So feel free, guys, to jump in whenever you want to.
Okay, just continuing coloring it in. And you'll see the mouth come to life. So the rest of the face is very fast. We're just going to do a nice base coat and some one strokes from the Kraze Effects Split Cake. Okay, so that is all colored in. So her nose and her mouth are covered. Next, I'm going to take a small flat brush, and we could do a blue or we can do an orange monster, and we're going to go ahead and do an orange one. So I'm going to take the orange face paint, load my flat brush, there we go. Make sure it's not too watery. And we're going to take the orange all the way up and around her eyes, all the way up and around her eyes. And reloading. Then take it around in a very small line going down the cheek of the monster. Fill this in around the mouth. Here we go. And around the eyes, we're going to do a nice big bump here. And on the other side, nice big bump there. On top, we're going to give him some frizzy hair. So I'm just going to go frizzy, 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 frizzy. Okay. So the split cake we're going to use is you can either use this one, or this one. But I'm going to use this one for now, and that is not Kraze Effects. It's a different from somewhere else, from Party Xplosion, which is sold on FacePaintcom.
It is, in fact.
Yes, it is. So this is Party Xplosion split cake. I'm going to go ahead and load my brush, and the end of it, the darker and the lighter at the least point. Oh my God, I can't even talk. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm loading, and I make sure the load is really good. Make sure I don't see no bubbles. After the bubbles go away, you're pretty much good to go. All right, so I'm gonna start in the middle of the head, right above the eye, and I'm gonna do one stroke going all the way around, just like that. Grab it, make sure my load is still good.
Which split cake is that?
Oh, it's a Party Xplosion.
Okay, I'll find it.
Oh, what color is it? Yeah. Oh, it's on the back. Oh, it's a whole bunch of numbers.
Okay, I'll find it.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
And okay, and then we're gonna go around the eye and back down. I'm gonna redo this one a little bit. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to use the split cake one stroke for the hair as well. So I'm just gonna go up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, as you can see, the split cake blends right into the orange of the base. So I'm going to bring a little bit of the split cake around the mouth, down just a little bit, give it more color. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next we're going to do the outline. So I'm going to get a small size 1 brush for my outline. I'm going to take black, load my brush. Okay. And we're going to
Gilbert says that the split cake looks awfully close to Sundown by Kraze. So.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, now I'm going to define the teeth a little bit. So with the teeth, I'm going to make a curve, not a straight line, but a curve on top of every tooth. So I'm going curve, not a straight line. So I'm curving it. So the teeth look like they're a little bit more realer when you use a little curve to it. Like they are sticking out of the gums. Okay. Awesome. Now I'm going to outline the mouth / gums because I really don't know what they are. Would you say these are a mouth or gums?
Oh, I would say gums.
Oh, yeah, right, because they're like pinkish.
I mean, it could be lips in theory, but in practice, I don't know.
So I was going to outline that. And we're going to do the eyebrows. So with the eyebrows, I want to start in the middle, swoop down, press down my brush, and let up. So it's kind of like a mean eyebrow. And on the other side, going to see my one stroke and my base is still not dry. That's only because I'm using a board. But if it was on the skin, it'll be dry by now. So I'm going down and then pressing and then lifting up. Come on, Zuri. Here.
So Jamie asked, is there anything that will seal the lips or will the paint come off if they eat or lick their lips? Sorry, Jamie, I missed it. It's my fault.
There is a sealer that you can buy. You can spray, but you wouldn't want to spray on the lips like that. So what I do is I put glitter on the lips if it's obviously a girl, or I put lipstick on their lips, just regular lipstick. I have a little palette and I used disposable wands and I apply the lipstick right on their lips. I'm going around and I'm going to outline, come on. Going to outline the end, making sure my brush is correctly loaded. And going on the other side. But yeah, with anything, it's not guaranteed. It is water-based, so anything that's gonna take off the lipstick, it will.
Yeah.
So I'm gluing up an the hair, and I'm doing little zigzags with my brush. So it's like hair. And let's do some wrinkles around the eye. So I'm gonna take it, make it a little black, and then we're gonna swing it with some wrinkles. And in the inner corner of the eye as well. And on the other side, do the same thing. And snip. And right in the middle, like that. All right, and I'm gonna make some wrinkles around the mouth. So I'm just gonna simply do a line here and another line here. So it looks like there's wrinkles around the mouth.
Hi, Barbara.
Just like that. And finish the outline. All the way down. And on the other side. Oh, straight lines, Zuri. Come on, you can do it. Oh, Lord. Okay. Sorry, guys. You get the gist. Okay. So now we have the face. You can easily stop here if you don't have enough time, but you would want to highlight and give it more detail. So we're going to take white face paint, load your brush, and I'm still using a size 1 round brush. So around the hair, I only want to do one side. I don't want to overpower the highlights. I'm just going to go on one side here and highlight. And right above the eyebrows, I'm going to go and highlight the eyebrows. Amazing that this split cake is still not dry. Okay. And the lips or gums, I simply just put some dots on the lips and gums so it looks weird and yucky. As all monsters do, they look weird and yucky. So go around the gums or lips and putting dots, okay? Continuing with the highlight, I'm going around the wrinkles and putting highlight there, in the middle as well, and on the other side. And around the wrinkles around the mouth as well. Awesome. And I'm going to put some dots. So we're going to do some dots, and we're going to put some dots here. One big, one medium, one small.
Hi, Nicole.
One big, one medium, one small. And you can put as many dots as you want, right? Doesn't have to be that much. Just anywhere you feel like you want to put some dots. Okay, I'm going to go back with the black, and I'm going to give the teeth the last part of detail, and then we are done with this design. So with the teeth, I'm putting out little small lines, connecting maybe 2 or 3 of them. So you see that the teeth are more detailed. There we go. All right. So this is one of my monsters. That's what I did. I made it kind of bumpy anyway, because I wanted it. Okay. This is one of my monsters, and you can do this with any color you desire. I did it with blue and orange, and this is what it looked like with both, if you can see. So they both came out the same, but they're just different colors. So that's an awesome thing to put on your menu board. So this is one of them, and I'm about to erase it.
Oh no.
I know, it hurts, doesn't it?
Carmen says hi, by the way.
Hi, Carmen. That was loud. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So take my handy dandy.
So a couple of announcements, as I do. One, we got Kraze in stock finally. So Kraze face paint is now in stock. So that's good news. And we're going to have, and to that end, we have a promotion on winning Kraze palettes. So, you know, we're giving one away a week. So here you go for that. We've been doing this. We've been running this contest for on Instagram. We got a big cash prize of like $500, and it's a pretty amazing. If you haven't been to our page in a while, you might want to see it because it's just amazing. It really is amazing.
I joined, so you could join too. I entered. I entered.
Yeah. You entered? Okay.
Yeah.
I think you did. As a matter of fact, I see a video with you on it. So there you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. The next one I'm going to do a girl.
Yeah. Nicole says that was very nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to do a girl Frankenstein. Now this one is very fast to do. So I'm using pink, obviously for girl, and I'm going to make a straight line right above the eyebrows. Usually on a real person, you probably go a little bit further up, but with the practice board, keeping it compact. Okay. And I'm gonna go down and make a big hump here. Go down, make a big hump around the eyes, and I'm gonna take it in and go over the nose. Now I take it in over the nose. Okay, so I have my outline for that. Next, I'm going to use the red face paint out of the Kraze Effects palette. It's a darker red, so I'm going to go underneath the eyes and make, I guess, baggy eyes. Bags under the eyes there. Finish filling in my base with the pink. It's so creamy. Oh my goodness. Such a great paint. You got no streaks, no nothing. It goes on solid. And also it's all about what brushes you use as well. Brushes are important just as much as paint.
Absolutely.
So right now I'm just kind of cleaning it up so it dries faster. That's all, because I need to paint on top of it. Okay. All right, next I'm going to use black, and we're going to draw Miss Frankenstein's hair. Okay. So I'm going in with a point of the hair. So I'm going a little pointy. And I'm kind of very random about it. Up and down, up and down. Very random. And I'm going to color that in. So this is Frankenstein's hair.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I think Frankenstein is like the first monster anybody really thinks about.
It's true.
That's why I had to do it.
But not in green.
Not I did do it in green, but if a girl wants it, she wants to be special, make it.
There is nothing wrong with a pink Frankenstein.
I know, right? I don't think so either. All right, next we're going to do, I don't know what they're called, little metal things that are out of the side of the head.
Oh, there's kind of like electrodes or bolts or something.
Bolts, okay. So we're going to do a little bolt, we're going to color it in, and then we're going to outline it later. Go. That, color it in, and we're going to outline it once it gets a little bit more dry. I'll go back to the black.
That was the according to Wikipedia, that was the way that they brought the monster to life through the electrodes on his.
The electrodes.
It's on his neck in the movie, but it could be on the head.
Oh yeah, okay, it is on the neck. You're right. I swear, the things you used to know when you were younger, they just like fall out of your mind. I kind of forgot everything about.
So, what is everybody that's watching's favorite monster? So, if you had to pick one monster, what would your favorite monster be, Zuri?
Favorite monster. I mean, I wouldn't call them a monster, but I'm 100% a fan of zombies.
Yeah, zombies are big, no question.
Yeah. I mean, if there was an apocalypse, I would be a great survivor.
Yeah, you're ready for the zombie apocalypse?
I'll be ready. I will be, I promise. Okay, so I did the outline to this. Now we're going to work on the details of the face. So we're going to make the eyebrows. And with the eyebrows, I kind of just scooped up and scooped up again, and then scooped up and then scooped up again. And just once on this side.
Cookie Monster. Nice, Kathy. That's a good answer.
Oh yeah, Cookie Monster.
Who doesn't like Cookie Monsters? Who doesn't like cookies? I mean, really, when you put it
Really?
like that.
And I'm going to do the nose. So I'm going to press down and lift up.
Yeah,
for the nose.
Zombie. Jamie said zombies as well.
Yeah, I mean, zombies are many different forms of zombie.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm also going to do I like Monsters Inc. So I have a look of Monsters Inc. I'm going to do. So around the eye, this is the bags under the eyes. So I'm just going to put some lines over it. Here, just like that. And other bag. And there we go.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a cheesecake monster, but that's there should be. There should be. Delicious.
Making some stitches, one on each cheek and one in the middle. So I'm just making a line and doing small lines in between to make it look like stitches. Just like so. And I'm just gonna make this a little darker. Okay. There we go. And what we have last is the highlight, and then you're done with this look. So what you want to highlight the hair, it brings it to life, and around the corners. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the hair, but I'm not gonna do every single part of the hair, just a little one here, a little one here, a little small, long, small, long. There you go. So you got the hair of the Frankenstein. You're gonna highlight the sides. Come on. Here we go. Just around and around. just like so. Go up around the eyes and highlight that. And in between the nose as well. And go, and when you highlight the stitches, you're just gonna make one line like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you have your Frankenstein. I did give the girl some freckles. Give the girl some freckles. Yeah, that's here, yeah. And that is a girlfriend Frankenstein. Here are the options you can do. So you could do a blue Frankenstein, green, orange, rainbow, whatever color you would like to do. And that is that. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. That one was very fast. You can also highlight the underneath the eyes as well. But the bags on the eyes, I think it really brings out the look. And I'm wiping it away. Bye.
Bye.
See you later. All right. Let's get this on.
So one other announcement is we've renamed our Facebook group that is for it's a way for beginners to learn about face painting. Used to be called the FacePaintcom Learning Center. Is now, we had a poll recently about what it should be called, and everybody wanted to call it Face Paint 411. So if you guys want to join and learn about face painting, I'm posting the link, and it's free. You know, we're going to post a new unit every 2 weeks, and I'm really excited about it. So
That is cool.
yeah.
So you changed the group. You didn't make a new one.
No, it's the same group. It's just different name.
Different name. Okay. So I'm a part of it. Okay. Next, we're gonna do Monsters Inc. Okay, it's the little green guy. I forgot his name, so sorry. We're gonna make a circle up in between her eyebrows using the green out of Kraze effects. And with the circle, I'm gonna leave a blank spot so I can make his one eye. Now, does anybody know the Monster Inc., the green guy? Does anybody know his name? Because it has lost my mind. Okay, so I made his face, and I'm going to make,
Oh, that guy.
yeah, a shoulder, and I'm going to bring it down. And like he is placing his hand on his hips. And on the other side, I'm going to make his arm go down and then up like he is.
Mike Wazowski.
Oh, see, I would not know that. Not know that. What a name that is. All right. So, okay, there we got that. There we go. All right. Going in, I can even, I'm just going to say Mike.
Just say Mike.
Yep, this is Mike from Monsters Inc. And go right in the middle and make a big white eye and fill that in. With Kraze effects, it's very easy to layer, so I can finish the eye with no problem. All right, next I'm going to do the teeth. And what I'm going to do with the teeth, first, I'm just going to make a smiley face. And then later on, I'm going to define the teeth with black face. Okay.
Oh, and the blue one, Meg says, is Sully.
Sully. Yes.
There we go.
Sully.
We have experts.
Now, there isn't a lot, like I tried to look up Sully on Google, and I couldn't really find a lot of looks for that. So maybe in the near future, I'll create something.
Yeah, Marta, the new name is FacePaint 411 for the learning group. The group hasn't changed or anything. It's just that's we decided it needed something a little shorter than actually the group picked the name. So
Make his little horns on top of his head. And we're gonna put a little dark green, and we're going to go along the edges of Mike.
Mike.
Of this monster. Go around the edges here. Let's try to bring him to life a little bit more. And on the arms as well. So I'm going the bottom of the arm, the bottom of the arm, a little bit of the hand. He has a nice little eyebrow going on here. So we're going to make an eyebrow there around the eye. Just giving him some more definition and detail.
Isn't one named Mike? Yeah, I think this is Mike. Am I wrong?
I mean,
I'm not a Monsters Inc. expert.
me
I think it's
neither.
right.
I admire them, but I don't know their names. Okay, next I'm going to do the inside the eye. So the blue in the Kraze effects is a little light, so I'm going to dip it in the light blue and dip it in the dark blues to get a little bit darker. Okay, so I'm gonna make a nice little circle right in the middle of his eye.
Ah, there we go. Sybil said it is Mike.
Oh, yeah.
We've gotten that resolved. Thank God.
I should have done my research.
Yeah.
All right, next we're gonna use the black. And we're going to outline the teeth. So I'm using a small round brush. And you see I have a small part to work in. So I'm just gonna do a zigzag. Just like so. Finish the outline. Go up. It's a little darker around the edge. So fill that in just a little bit. Go down.
Billy Crystal does his voice. Next, we're going to draw Billy Crystal.
Okay.
Not exactly.
No. And I like nice dot in the middle there. And we're gonna not go around the whole eye, but just little parts of it. Then we're going to finish outlining his whole body. Go do the horns and finish the outline. And with any small detailing brush, it'll be fine. Just be very finesse with your brush, which I'm really trying to do right now. Trying to be as gentle as I possibly can. All right, so I finished him right there.
Mm-hmm.
Next, I'm going to do a little bit of a highlight. So with the eye, you always want that nice little dot in the middle. It pops out the eye so much. And go around the top of the head. Eye. On top of the mouth. Around the arm. Pretty much when you highlight any one of your designs, it brings it to life. Any one of them. And underneath. All right. So we have the main point. For the next thing, I was thinking this could be for boys and girls. If you want it to be for a girl, just simply put some teardrops. And you have something for a girl. Or for a boy, on the side of the face, you can do a tribal.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make a thick line here. I'm just doing a really quick tribal, like this, very quick. So it's probably not gonna be that perfect, but it's good enough. And let's do one here. So this is a quick tribal that you could do on the side of a boy or a girl's face, or you can do teardrops for a girl. You can do some stars here, you know, whatever you feel, or you could do a quick stencil or what have you. Okay, so you have two options for a boy or a girl, and I'm all done with Mike from
Done, Mike.
Monsters Inc. So here is Monsters Inc. and it's on two different skin colors, so you know it will pop on either skin color you use. Okay, time to move on and erase. There we go. And if you join the group, I will post all of my designs on the group if you would like to see them later on.
Awesome. That'd be great.
All right, the next one we're gonna do is let's do the full face. We're gonna do green. So we're gonna take the one stroke green from Kraze Effects. Going to load our brush. I think I want to use a regular flat brush. Yeah. I'm taking a flat brush and I'm going to load this up. And I want mostly the green and the yellow, not much of the dark green. Just maybe like right on the tip. I'll go ahead and do that. Making sure it's loaded enough. When you don't really know, it's kind of easier to spray your cake and then load, but I'm dipping mine in my water. So. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is make the monster's forehead. Look how beautiful that is. It's a beautiful split cake. Okay, and then I'm going to make a point here and a point here. After doing that, I can visualize what my next move is going to be. Okay, so I'm going to dip it in over, dip it again, do it on the other side, dip and dip. Oh, that's a little, bring it like that. There we go. And dip. Then we're going to take it down. And with that, I'm doing a hump and a hump. And I'm going to take it down and bring it around her mouth, around the chin. Come on. Around her mouth, around the chin. I'm like hitting. And do the, on the other side here, bring it down. Then we're going to do a hump and another hump. Bring it down and around. Okay. Depending on what size the kid's face is, you'll be able to color it in with the same brush, but I'm going to color it in with, I want this green. Where's the green? Color it in with green. So I'm taking my flat brush and I'm going to color it in. Just simply color the whole thing in. And you see how it blends right into the split cake.
It's a really clever way of using a split cake.
Well, everything I learned from all the other face painters because they're awesome. If I could list all the face painters that inspire me, ooh, it'll be like 10 pages. Okay.
Oh, Nicole had a problem with her phone. She was watching and her phone died.
Oh yeah.
The Pink Frankenstein did come out good, Nicole. So you'll be able to watch it on a replay on our Facebook page.
Okay, so we have our base of our next monster. And we're going to take white and we're going to make some horns while my base is drying. So loading my brush.
Just says it looks great.
Oh, thank you. Load my brush and we're going to make one big horn there. And we're going to curve the next horn. Now this one is a very popular design, so this is definitely not original or anything. I'm just painting it for you guys. Okay. We have another horn and then one small little horn here and one small little horn here. Okay, and we're going to fill that in. Just like so. Go ahead and fill that in. And we're also going to make horns at the humps that we did down here. So we're going to fill in the hump and make a nice one there. And we're going to do another one over here, fill that in. Nice point over here. And over here, we're going to do the same thing. There we go.
Nicole thinks this looks beautiful.
Awesome.
And you're very welcome for the video.
Okay, so trying to make this a little bit. No, I'm just going to keep it like that. Okay. All right, next we're going to make, oh yeah, I'm missing a couple teeth. I'm sorry. So we're going to make a tooth here. Fill that in. And then one that is pointing down. One that is up. One tooth that's up and one tooth that's down. There we go. Yeah, that's good. All right. Next, we're using the black and we're going to make the nostrils. When I was doing the nostrils before, they were not matching. So we're just going to try. Okay. So I'm going to get and point it out like that. Let's try to do the other side exactly the same way. All right, that and that. As close as it's going to get. And we're going to fill that in. And let's go around the eyes. We're going to make a point. And another point on the other side. On top of the eye, we're just going to do a nice little straight line, nothing too serious. I'll make some wrinkles around the eye. I want to bring it all the way down and go up like that. Bring this all the way down, go up like that. And I'm going to make her eyes a little bit deeper. I mean, it's kind of like a dinosaur, but it could be a monster too. So.
Well, it's a dragon.
Dragon, dinosaur, and monster.
All the same. All the same.
Right.
Exactly. So what do we think that is? Is it a dragon, a monster, or a dinosaur? For those that are watching.
It could be anyone.
It could be.
All right. So I'm going to make, go up to the horns on top, and I'm going to make, I'm going to go, kind of like a loop here, and then like a backwards 7. So I'm gonna go down, over, down, and then since that one's in the middle,
Mhm.
we're gonna go down and down. So it kind of looks like they're coming out of the face. Around the other ones, we're going to make a big C and another big C.
Jess thinks it's a dragon or a dinosaur. I
Yeah.
think that's probably, I think it's one of those two.
One of those two. I figured it's a great design either way.
It is.
And a fast one. Okay, so now we're just going to outline the whole thing.
Monster Dragosaurus, says Marta.
Yes, I love that one. A monster Dragosaurus. I like that one.
Yeah, that one works.
That one works completely.
Yep.
Monster Dragosaurus. And we could put that on your menu board. Like, this is a monster Dragosaurus. They'd be like, oh my God, it's so cool.
Oh, Kathy says, thank you for saying dinosaur. I could never figure out what to paint for a dinosaur, and now I have a design to use. Well, there you go. That's
Yay.
Now, I think I can even figure out what dinosaur there is. I think I know what it would kind of looks like. It's like a...
Like, I know a Stegosaurus I can do very fast and efficient. And that's, I'll be doing the same thing I'm doing like this, but just a little bit different.
Yep.
So a face like this is, it's good for on the job, but if you're on the job and you have a long line, this probably wouldn't be the best to do. But you can always switch it into an eye design, which I'm gonna do next. But it's more of a monster than a dinosaur in my eye design. All right, I'm sure we'll have time.
It looks a little like a Styracosaurus.
Oh, you just know all the words.
I'm looking it up on Wikipedia. I have no idea. I guess that's why I don't even know how to pronounce the thing.
Oh, like, oh, he just knows everyone. Like, okay,
Yeah.
and also
that's not off. That's not wrong.
you can use a stencil to give it more texture and just detail. I will do a stencil at the end. I should have done it already, but I didn't.
Here's a Styracosaurus. Although I think a monster Dragosaurus is probably
A monster Dragosaurus. Yeah, I like that one. The monster Dragosaurus. Okay. So I'm gonna add a stencil. There it is. So I'm just doing this. I should have done it already, but I didn't. I'm just gonna take a BadAss Stencil and we're gonna do dark blue. How about that? And you can, I'm just gonna use a sponge real quick. So make sure the sponge is not that wet. Let's see, I'm just pretty much dry, but it is transferring onto the sponge. And you don't want your sponge to be super wet because it will just bleed right through. So I'm just gonna tap, 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 tap. And I have a stencil on the face that brings it to life 2 times more. Okay, lift it up. Oh, I'm very happy my stenciling today. There we go. Up around the ear area and on this side. Awesome. So you see the stencil gave it a little bit more detail. Okay, next we're doing the highlight with the white. And I'm going to highlight the edges. So I'm going to highlight this.
Reminds me of the tiny dinosaurs that Chad, the big fella, does towards the end of Jurassic Park 1. Okay.
Jurassic Park 1 is my favorite one. I don't know what they did to the other ones. I'll make a line here.
It could also be made into a Dilophosaurus, says Jamie. Okay, now I want to know what a Dilophosaurus is.
Yeah. So I'll make a
It could.
highlight. Go
Dilophosaurus.
down, go down, go down, go in between.
If the horns were left off. Yeah, it's true. I
If
mean,
the horns are left on.
the horns were left off. You could definitely see it. All they've got, I mean, they've got this weird expanding images. I don't know. Here it is.
Y'all gonna make me look it up while I get off of here. And I'm just highlighting the whole entire face. Oh, I didn't put black there. And around the wrinkles. So again, I'm gonna say this again. Highlighting any design makes it bring it out a lot more. You'll be able to see it far, far away just by highlighting.
Awesome.
Almost done highlighting. And we're gonna make some dots in the middle of the forehead because you need something on the focal point. So I just decided to do dots because you can't go wrong. And some black dots as well. Right on the focal point.
Google is the friend of the lazy parent. Absolutely. Yep.
Oh yeah, I can see that. And some
Oh,
big
what's the name of the stencil? Marta want to know.
BadAss Stencil, and they go by numbers, and it's 4012.
Okay.
4012. And I made little dots just to make a little bit more detail, and I'm all done with this look.
Awesome. So it's called the amphibian print, for those that need to know that. And here's a link.
Here is I did it in blue and I did it in green. So again, here's an example that you can do it in any color you choose. Okay. And going to erase.
Well, I think that's it for the evening.
No, I'm too excited.
An hour has I know. And a few announcements. So we're going to have the next one is going to be October 28th at 6 p.m. Eastern time with Kathy Vergara, and she's going to do, in contrast to monsters, she's going to do nice Halloween designs. And then on November 4th, we're going to have Pam Kinneberg, and she's going to talk about using stencils.
Oh, really? I'm definitely going to be up in that one.
You're very welcome, Jamie. And those are the great pictures, except for we didn't get to them all.
You didn't get to them all. That's okay.
Well, there's always another day. There's more face paint to be done.
Oh, I had fun with everybody. I'm glad everybody joined.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
These webinars are really awesome. So I want to thank Blake for having them and teaching everybody what we can teach.
Sure, absolutely. And thank you guys for attending. And, go to FacePaint.com, buy lots of stuff, or join the groups and learn a bunch of stuff. I mean, we're willing to help you in any way we can. You're very welcome, everybody. Thank you very much and have a good evening.
Have a good night. Bye.
Bye-bye.